Yo, what up, Bacon? Neo's just laying down in the bed. He's gonna be on the phone, so my bad. He doesn't want to chat with y'all. But I'll be back in a sec. Chat, what is up, y'all? Bacon, I hope you no longer are feeling sick, my buddy. What is up, chat? We're about to do a scary reactions vid. If you saw our stories earlier, we saw what we believe was a skinwalker when we were out and about on a run. So now we're gonna watch some scary videos. Hopefully it's not too scary, chat. Alright, here we go. Chat, should we try our face cam at the bottom this time? We usually do it at the top. I'm thinking we could do it at the bottom this time. And do chat right above it. Nice chopstick. Oh my gosh, why is it? Oh, I have caps lock on. Oh. That looks scary.
Bro, can you imagine that?
I'll put this in between us more, yeah. Ooh. Alright. Neo, real quick, look at the camera. We're about to do the YouTube intro, okay? What is up, YouTube? We're doing 35 most terrifying skinwalker videos caught on camera. And we got Neo to react with. Let's get it, let's go.
Hey, we gotta pray first.
Of course, of course. Thank you, Father, for all that you do. We love you. We do not accept or take in any negative energy that will be coming out of this video. We pray that you watch over us and protect us as we sleep and live our everyday lives. In Jesus' name, pray, amen.
Man.
Let's get it, let's go.
Bro, scary outfit.
The owners of this house should consider packing out because what was caught on his Ring camera was extraordinary. It was a regular night, but this night turned into a nightmare when a creature that looked like something out of an alien movie came to check up on the house. The creature doesn't look like anything that has been seen before, causing people to simply conclude it's a skinwalker.
Oh shoot, wait.
What?
The mic wasn't even connected.
No, it was amen and everything. They must have heard us.
No, yeah, they heard us. Wait, chat, does it sound better that I connected the mic? I need a yes or no if it sounds better. Just yes or no. Or now it's connected, so yes, it sounds better. Okay, my bad, chat, my bad.
Bro. Okay, I will say that does look a little AI.
This video looks ordinary, doesn't it? But that's not quite right. To those inside, it was a regular night. But whoever was outside at that time must have come close to a cardiac arrest. A few seconds after the lights came on, you can see on the far left a creature walking into the frame and walking away again. Some say it's a dog, but that late at night? Perhaps not. This couple was about to leave their ranch when the unexpected happened. They suddenly heard a scream from a distance and went outside to check.
Now is...
Whoa.
What is that?
Scared the shit out of me.
some screaming.
The inhuman screams were coming from a naked man who was just standing at the edge of the forest. The man just stood there, looking lost. The couple themselves didn't know what to do and finally decided to whistle.
What is that? Is it a person?
What the f? It's a naked man. Hello? Are you okay?
Can we help you?
He's just standing there.
Hello? What the f?
But whistling turned out to be a bad idea, because the moment they did it, he suddenly turned towards them on all fours and started running towards them. If that was a real skinwalker, they didn't wait to find out.
All we have to do is whistle. I heard whistling to them is like the worst thing you could do.
What?
Yo.
Whoa,
Way to go.
whoa, run.
Communicated to it.
Go.
This lady called out to her cat, but what happened next wasn't expected. The cat turned to her with its glowing eyes, but lightning flashed, and the face of a woman was seen on the cat. The cat was probably no longer her cat.
Baxter.
Wherever this is, what was captured in it was terrifying. The place is already deserted, and you can see the distance is pitch black and empty. But is it really empty? Not quite.
Not a person? No, it's an evil identity. It's evil.
As the video progresses, a gray figure towers in the distance, but it doesn't stand still for long. It begins to move, and it's a good thing there aren't people around, or it would have been chaos. Whoever was filming had a great presence of mind. Another person would have immediately fled.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign.
Okay, like that white figure, you think you could take that on a one-on-one?
No.
The thing was
Evil
9 feet tall.
entity. This thing's like wicked looking. But it's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video. This is like one out of a million things that people will not. They'll think they won't think I'm crazy no more. Wait until you see this. Oh my God! It's like you should see this thing, Mike. Oh my God! Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about?
Imagine coming home or waking up and seeing this on your roof. There are many things happening for which there are no explanations. But this, some people say it's just a drunk man on the roof. But is it? Crawling so eerily on the roof doesn't exactly fit the description of a drunk man. If it's a skinwalker, then it's time to pack out.
Try and count the fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why is the finger gap so... No.
No, yeah, the finger gap looks too, like, abnormal.
Bro.
Because, like, the thumb's, like, all the way down here. And this finger's, like, all the way out. And then it's, like, stretched all the way this way. I don't think it's making that symbol while crawling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, now how does one explain this? It's the dead of night and this creepy creature appears in front of the house. It could easily have been dismissed as human.
It's like, this house is, like, in the middle of nowhere.
But look.
And it's in the cold season. You wanna know how I know? Because they have this thing right here to keep your spouts not from freezing.
Look at those arms and its unusual figure.
It's like a mask.
That's clearly something to be concerned about.
His arm. Okay, no. The thing that makes me think this is a skinwalker is because look how abnormally long his arms are. And it doesn't even look like fingers. Like, that's what scares me, is the abnormal long arms.
It is said that skinwalkers are witches that can take the form of...
Bro, that's the thing that we saw. Chat, we saw a black figure on our run today. It was like, I saw it lean over, messing with like a water hose. Yeah, it wasn't moving, but it was still like at the water hose. Neo said that he just saw a shadow of it on the wall.
That was the exact same thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't standing up like that. It was like bent over.
Yes, but it literally looks kind of like that height.
Yeah, it looked like that, but I remember it having like hair. Yeah, I remember it having like a black bush on its head.
I don't know what you saw.
That's what I saw.
Animals or humans. This video shows a creature that
Did
is
you
too
just say
tall
animal?
for a regular person. It just stands there, holding onto the pole. Is this a ghost, a glitch, or a skinwalker?
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
They're kind of like having that. It was just standing still.
Bacon, yeah, I think the last one might have been AI too. Dude, I got a crack in my desk. Brother. Yeah, I cracked my desk. I like this guy because he's not chatting the entire time. Stop biting your nails. Okay, next video, buddy.
In November 2022, it was almost midnight when a security camera captured something jaw-dropping. This scene looks normal at first, but that normalcy suddenly takes a strange turn when what looks like the apparition of an animal or two animals appears. On closer inspection, it looks like two crawling humans, which makes it even more disturbing.
Yeah, it looks like this is his hand, this is legs, this is a face. And then like this could be another face with a hand. But look how long that neck is. W neck.
Let's have a good jawline.
Jawline's peak. Not as peak as Joe Bart.
This next video is extremely scary once you see the hands at the bottom right. The people in the tent had no idea a skinwalker had visited them until they checked their security camera. The video shows two glowing eyes and a large, dangerous-looking arm at TGE bottom right. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
I built this website in 5 minutes with Wix Harmony. So I came across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built an...
Huh?
Bro, oh my gosh.
If you want to dip, you can dip.
No, that's not even the last time we're doing these videos. Hate these videos.
This video was captured in Turkey in 2023, and it set the internet on fire. It's probably one of the best skinwalker sightings, but we'd like to hear your thoughts on it. The video first shows a normal landscape army. Then whoever is filming zooms in on the little hill. The first thing that comes to sight is a pair of glowing eyes looking around, then two large horns, not unlike those of a huge ram.
The light's moving as well. No, that looks too big to be like human. Like this right here looks like a leg.
I don't know.
Another leg, arm, face, horn. And like an animal is not staring at you like that. Like if this was a goat or something, it wouldn't be staring at you like that.
Some people say it's either a goat or a ram, but it could be neither. And from where it stands, observers find it quite hard to tell what it really is, which is why others directly say it's a demon. People are still trying to find an explanation to this. In the dead of night, a creature is seen hanging off the side of a house. Its two eyes glow continuously as it moves its head around, and its fingers are not. Which is why others directly say it's a demon.
Pause.
Urban exploration channels on YouTube featuring raw footage from YouTuber Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US.
You wanna do running from scary things in an abandoned sewer? But I feel like that's scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably my last time ever doing this.
Okay.
I already have problems with the other house. I'm not trying to get into this house.
I don't know why I don't know why what's it called? Your chats aren't showing up, Chloe. Yeah, Neo doesn't want to do them anymore. Bro, there ain't no good ones, bro. I was expecting some good ones. Bruh. Alright, I'm gonna have to just mute that real quick. See, this one's ain't good real quick.
Your clients dream big. Your agency builds bigger. Move faster.
From abandoned instead of faking the best idea when exploring an abandoned building.
You think it's good?
I'm reading chat. It's all of it.
In the following video, a nervous daughter records her mother who's trying to capture a rat that's hiding inside their laundry room.
That's Bizzarbub. I feel like Bizzarbub's low-key better, anyways. And it's a little shorter. Alright, let's go. Ready?
It's a seemingly funny moment caught on camera, but this video stops being humorous when a certain detail gets pointed out that neither the mom nor daughter had realized until later. Somewhere in this clip, something very unsettling was caught on camera besides the rat. Watch closely.
I'm watching closely.
I have it. There's this huge freaking rat in our living room. It's not in our living room, in our laundry room right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me try to open the door. Hold on. Oh my god, it's right there in the basket. Oh my god. Mom, you gotta get it. Mom, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Get the baby, Mom.
Yo, is that a face standing there?
What happened?
On the other side of this door, a shape resembling a head can be seen pressing up against the metal mesh on the wooden frame. It's up close, as if seemingly gazing at the mother and daughter, who were already spooked enough by the massive rodent. If the size of this rat hadn't already terrified them, then surely this has. Now what's really strange about this is that this wasn't there initially. If nothing was there previously, then how did this show up?
So this is the
I'm getting
hallway
the
that
Spidey team.
me and my daughter saw the rat go into our cat door in our laundry. For some reason, I never felt comfortable in here. I felt very... It's not surprising that we caught something in that window. very odd, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Neither Catalina, the mother, nor her daughter had noticed it or have any clue as to what this was. But recently, another video was shared by Catalina, which not only is just as creepy, but might explain what this was.
That's my son Jason. He is autistic, and he is playing with his camera, which is in this toy car. This is a toy he used to capture the ghosts.
Only weeks after this incident, Catalina's son accidentally captures something on his toy camera inside the laundry room. While using the wireless camera on his remote to chase their dog around the house, her son captures this.
I thought that was a cat. I'm pretty sure it's a cat. Oh wait, no, it's a dog. Fluffy dog. Life sense animal on the dog.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do.
Maybe. What's that little mouse? They adopt him. Who's that little mouse that they adopt? It's like his brother.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, and then he got the car.
Yeah, they adopt
and the
mouse.
brother had glasses.
What was the mouse's name?
Stuart.
I think it was Stuart. Stuart Little. What if Stuart Little is just caught in the washing machine again? You know what I'm saying? The cat let him stay. Or the dog. Don't take a jump scare, bro. It's just gonna be the dog. It's just gonna be the dog. I'm staring at it, guys.
I'm looking, but I don't want to fully look.
Bro, how many more times? But that was a hard gust of wind. I knew the dog was coming, bro.
Though making Catalina jump out of her chair upon seeing the dog, it's what happened before this that makes her skin crawl. Firstly, when the toy car drove into the laundry room, a voice can be heard.
Wait, what is the speech thing it says? It doesn't think it says anything.
Mind you, that no one else had been inside, let alone downstairs where the laundry room is at. Like the silhouette that was in here before, this cryptic voice has no traceable source. But perhaps the creepiest part isn't what happens here, but instead what happens outside. As the automatic pet door opens and closes repeatedly, a single piece of a playmat goes flying off before landing in front of the pet entrance. But it's the fact that only one piece flies off while the rest stay put that's pretty strange. The wind in this case, if any, may not be able to explain this. It just rips off as if plucked by a child who's having a tantrum. But to Catalina, whatever threw this was aiming for the car. Whether ghost or not, she's deeply unsettled by what was captured both inside and outside her house.
As you can see, when I pull this one apart,
it's still on.
It's very hard. And it just flew up.
Given the whole incident with the rat and the shadow figure, plus this, she can't help but think something haunts her home. If so, she hopes that it's someone she once knew.
I like to think that it was my grandmother because she was always close to me, and I always felt like she was around me and protecting me.
Currently, she continues to be on the lookout for any more strange occurrences in her house. But for now, this whole situation is to be on the lookout
around.
Why are we rewinding?
It's close to me.
My bad, I was trying to fast forward.
its driver who was driving past the cemetery when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason. On the night of April 28, 2026, Marcus was on his way to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on was surrounded by not one, but two massive plots of land entirely filled with gravesite.
You know where this is at, right? Two sides, Coliseum.
That's not over there. Dude, that's not over there.
Matthew, yes it is. We were talking about it.
Okay, well then show me where it is when we go over there.
Remember?
No.
When we went to the hunting thing?
No.
We went to the hunting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Grandpa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we came back, I was with Grandpa. When I was with Grandpa, we were talking about the houses. Would you buy a house when there's two cemeteries?
Yeah, and you
and
said
it was
no.
literally between.
And you said no. I don't remember seeing it though.
Oh, you didn't see it? Bro, it was literally like this. A drive and there's two.
Okay, were there trees like that?
I don't remember that part.
You're gonna have to show me
These
again
two
right
lands
now.
right here. This is where I was at, man. This one,
that's some
this
huge
whole
pieces
land
of
right
land.
here are nothing but cemeteries.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what was caught on his dash cam. Take a look.
Bro, break.
Cemetery.
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage, but somehow, whatever this is, manages to get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever, Marcus is completely oblivious to the fleeting object. To him, it's no surprise that something like this would happen at a cemetery, let alone two of them.
This is where I was at, man.
But nothing is as baffling as what happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was carrying. Now it's important to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food. Just minutes after arriving to the address, Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food. I swear this. I have all address gotta be set by a cemetery. I see this again, I'm not gonna accept it. So I'll tell you
I'm just
that.
not gonna accept it. I wouldn't either, bro.
So make sure I'm not tripping. Make sure I'm not tripping. So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash. The Uber eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight. And you're gonna see a vibration. You're gonna see tapping at the window. He's definitely gonna hear it.
Why are there just shoes right there? With the Nike box.
What the?
Yo, it's with the face towards him.
Hell no. Hell no.
What you mean the hell
Excuse me,
I
sir.
got
How old were you? You made your first million.
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made.
Yo.
You're saying nah, and then you get outside your car.
AW content. Hey, why do you think we went back to the skinwalker?
Tripping.
Because he doesn't want to think he's going crazy.
Tripping. No, I'm not tripping. Oh, hell no. 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 Okay.
I'm getting chills. This is my third chill.
Dude, why are we getting that close, bro? The shoes just start flying. How are we falling?
He didn't fall, he put his phone down.
Oh, I think fell. Why is he in the passenger side? Wait, he's in the passenger. I don't understand what just happened.
What the? No.
Is it on the inside or the outside?
I don't. Well, he just said he thought someone was messing with him. So he's thinking that from the outside, if you pull it, it will pull the inside. So I think it's coming from the outside trying to get in.
Oh, hell, what the? Hell, no. Hell. No.
Bro, it's coming home with you now.
No.
Marcus was so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A chute seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if... And out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally in...
Wait, doesn't it look like a face now?
I don't know.
Am I tripping? Eye, nose, head. Bro, I hate when it does it.
Cooling down up to 8 times faster? That would be cool. Only at Sleep Number.
At Chamberlain University, we know that leaders rise to the moment. And camaraderie is the...
Now this next video was submitted to me by Christian Breen, who just received a strange video from a friend. The friend in...
I'm getting rage baited, bro.
No.
Marcus was so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A chute seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door. Now, while each thing that happens is creepy on its own, it's looking at everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture. Could it be that whatever had been outside was trying to lure him out of his car using a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences with an entire cemetery as a backdrop? It's understandable why many would think that this is undeniably paranormal.
I feel like
but of course, what do you think? Marcus is certain that it is, aside from being sure that he won't be coming back anytime soon. Now, over in Houston, Texas, is an abandoned apartment complex that's...
Did he say Houston?
Now, over in Houston, Texas, is an abandoned apartment complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays that way, because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely.
Yo, where are the peers? Do not tell me it's just...
that it making?
Yo, it's coming more and more to camera. Oh, gee. Literally just wants a jerk.
Is he back for round 2?
Bro, like, wake up and run at it. Just wake up and spring at it. Scare it.
Is that it making the noise?
No, it's the person recording fake snoring. Trying to get it to come out. That's what I think. That's snoring sounds. It's like staying in one place just to watch. Bro, Chad, have you ever thought of doing that? Like just recording yourself sleep so you can see what happens when you're asleep? I've thought of doing that. It looks like a girl. No. What makes it creepier is even if that is a girl, why isn't her hair going down?
Seeing the video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen hanging upside down from the ceiling. While some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond human comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here? It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
She no longer lives there. Chloe can't use chat. I didn't like stop her from chatting. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's probably something from her in chat.
On February 25th, 2025, a man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend spotted something outside her window that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
They were cautious in keeping their distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building, but because of something that was right at their window. It was on a Tuesday afternoon during a family reunion that a shadow suddenly appeared behind the sheer curtains. It was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next, because much to their disbelief, this happens.
Yeah, but they got metal on there.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
Huh?
Bro, that's like the spirits you used to see back in the day, twin.
That's like what we saw. I saw no one. I just saw a shadow.
So that's what you saw.
I just saw a shadow.
I saw the person.
I just saw a shadow.
So we're gonna be in the next Conjuring, yeah?
Man, my fault.
Bro, how does it just disappear like that? Oh, it's coming back for more.
Coming back for round 2.
What? Oh, it dipped.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded. The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window wasn't actually there.
Bro, come on, hurry up, bro.
In fact, he was never there to begin with. Upon pulling back the curtain to see who was there, they see this. nothing. Now, it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this had to be some sort of supernatural entity that paid his grandmother and her friend a visit. It's been a year now since the video was posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside. Now, the following video comes from a woman named Giselle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night. Pretty much everyone who's seen this video was left confused on why Giselle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out
because they gotta stand on business.
Out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid. For the past few months, Giselle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these next few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with a video she posted in late March 2026 when Giselle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Okay, no, real quick, two things. One, so there's actually like, I don't know if y'all know, but there's this one channel where they have a ghost in their house, and the ghost will like open doors, but it's like a nice ghost and will help them with their like day-to-day stuff and will mess with them. It's so weird. I don't think they should be doing that. It could lead to like worse stuff. Number two, what I do in these situations, like let's say something falls or something just like rolls off my desk, I literally just tell myself like, oh, it's just gravity. But I'll say it out loud, so if it is like a creature or anything, they think that I think it's actually that. So then they just leave me alone. That's smart, right? But like, oh, it's gravity. Oh, it's the wind from the AC. That's what I be doing. I'm not gonna lie, and I say that out loud. I was thinking the stove was gonna turn on fire.
Now, it may not seem like much, but this occurrence marks the first time something strange happened in her apartment. Thinking that the whole incident with her flying phone was just a random one-time occurrence, she was caught completely off guard when something like this happened again. Only this time, she didn't think it was random. On March 28, 2026, she recorded this.
That's where you just gotta do reverse psychology. Oh, so I need some WD-40, right? Because obviously, because I'm flicking it down, there's a bolt in there making it go up. Let me go get the WD-40 real quick, and then you leave. What's she gonna do? Call the mystery game? Mystery Incorporated?
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Giselle turns them off. It was definitely strange, but especially so when looking back at the previous occurrence. Maybe what happened there wasn't so random. Although neither encounter was enough to freak her out just yet, one incident came close to doing that. And it's what happened on April 2nd of 2026. While Giselle was fixing a shoelace inside her closet, this happens.
Oh, so my hair was so long that gravity made it hit me. Oh, okay.
table?
Chat, what's on the table?
Making me mad, eh?
Okay, number one, I don't even think it went over the table. Like, I think it went, like, on the side of the table. I don't even think it went, like, in the middle. I think it was, like, on the side.
What is it?
I think it was, like, keys.
The thing.
I don't know. I don't see anything. No, I can't.
Now, it might be hard to notice, but something happens within this area that sets Giselle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed, but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if coming alive. This, of course, freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like other instances.
Bad aim. Oh god, silver plastic.
So we're in cobblestone. Dude, what the heck? So she took action and hit the wall.
She took action? Did it actually say that?
Yes,
she took action.
She was pre-firing.
Bro.
Watch. And she took action.
This, of course, freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like
Bro, Giselle, what are we doing?
other instances, she couldn't explain how it moved or figure out what had touched her. This is perhaps the creepiest part about this incident. Now, so far, everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her skin. And the fact that she's living solo makes things worse. But as it seems, she may not be entirely alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Oh shoot, you're in your room. Cozied up in your bed.
Eve Online
in the
is a
fetal
vast
position, ready to fall
universe.
asleep with your pillow
A
in your
lot.
arms. Ready to fall asleep with your pillow in your arms, and then just out of nowhere you just hear bang at the door. Oh, okay. Now I gotta be in John Wick mode.
Obviamente no me voy a levantar a ver qué es, pero tengo miedo. Estoy temblando del miedo.
You know what I'd do? It's like, you gotta make a bad thing a good thing. I'd start banging on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, hurry up in there. I gotta take a dump.
Si pasa, no mames.
I can't tell if it's like its foot or its face.
No mames. Creo que hay alguien atrás de la puerta. O algo.
It's a frog. She's scared. Bro, pull out the 9.
A veces era mi imaginación, no miré mal. Pero salí corriendo de ahí porque ya no puedo. Ya no puedo, ya no sé qué hacer. Son las 4 de la mañana. Pero sé que había algo ahí, sé que miré algo y no estoy loca. No estoy loca. Tengo que entrar a trabajar al rato y no he dormido.
Bro, I hate stuff like this, cause like, what if people who go through this is like why they go suicidal? Or like why they drive their car off of a bridge? Cause like the ghost is like tripping them out. Bro, that's crazy to think about.
And that is why I have a whole check of holy water.
Wait, what? Bear hug the pillow. And this is why I leave a whole entire chug of holy water in my room. Yes. Get some salt to surround yourself in salt. You just can't cross. And Matthew Hocus Pocus.
Estoy nerviosa, estoy... no sé. No sé qué.
It now becomes clear as to why Giselle was so freaked out in this video. It wasn't just whatever this was that was at her door, but all the stuff before it that finally made her snap. Already feeling on edge, she bolts out of her room and pays no attention to the black shape at her door, not knowing if it was still there or not. She just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible, so she hops in her car and drives all the way to her job before parking outside and clocking in hours later. Now, when she came back home eventually, she didn't find anything around her door to explain what she saw last night. It was gone, as if nothing had been there in the first place.
So we went back.
But as her video shows, something was clear.
Where's she supposed to go? Like, she doesn't say that she has family in town.
My brother. If you have zero family.
I'm going back with the priest.
Zach. Calling the police.
Hey, so Pastor Ed, I got this thing at home. I need you.
He's a Christian.
Really there. From capturing things moving by themselves to recording moments where she felt a presence, Giselle has documented what she believes is clear evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home. But of course, what do you think? While there haven't been any other strange happenings since then, she continues to look closely at these videos, hoping to find something in them that explains them. But for now, it remains unknown as to what exactly is happening inside her apartment. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost 44.
Maybe caught it, bro.
One more.
At roughly 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night, two nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home. It's just about closing time, and only one patient is left to be sent home via the pickup area that's outside the clinic. But just before heading out, something catches their attention.
So it's 11. Yeah, we'll check out what it is.
According to Josephine, who sent me this video, someone was searching through their dumpsters and making a lot of noise. Apparently, it's a common occurrence here. But this isn't the reason she sends me this video. At the same time that Josephine and her colleague were outside, something happens inside. Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage to others, as otherwise no one would believe them. The following is what was caught.
I left her alone.
Dude, what if she starts getting pushed around? Wait, chat real quick. I gotta rant.
Oh my god.
Dude, I've had a scary dream before where I'm in one of my school classes, and this was when I was younger, and basically I'm in my school class, right? And me and my friend, everyone's playing. We play hide and seek, right? We're about to play hide and seek. I close my eyes. When I open my eyes, the entire room's pitch black dark. 4 lamps turn on in every corner. They turn a lamp on, right? So now it's dark, but it's I can still see. There's a shopping cart in the middle of the area, and I get into the shopping cart, right? And I start getting pushed around in the shopping cart, and it was that day where this thing kept showing up in my dreams, and I called it the Invisible Man. And he showed up in that dream of getting pushed in a cart. He showed up in a dream of me in a waterfall, and he showed up in a dream of him using a stick to hit me. So the Invisible Man is my enemy. He's my op. But he's shown up in 3 of my dreams. Let's get back to it. No.
Hey, leave me.
Someone's gonna say your Wish I could help. No, I'm sorry.
We're back.
She starts floating.
For some reason, the lady in the wheelchair covers up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon
Wait. I'm not looking here.
No, it's nothing that we can see.
No, Neil, look. Oh, my great granny, I just saw something. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit with a bazooka. Sorry. Venus, look. I promise you, watch right here. Something walks by. Chat, we're getting to the bottom of this. Watch.
Oh, she doesn't want to look at it.
But did you see it in the thing? Bro, you better point that out.
For some reason, the lady in the wheelchair covers up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon seeing something terrifying. But as it turns out, that's exactly what happened. Because according to Josephine, this patient saw a person who was seemingly disfigured and walking towards her. However, as the footage shows, no one is near. Or at least, it seems like that. Because if you look closely at the reflection on this TV screen, you'll notice what it was that terrified her. Take a look.
Bro, Dude, it's a full black figure and then disappears. Oh, no, it doesn't. Dude, it goes all the way. It passes it.
As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present. On the TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing near the lady. At one point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they really thought that she was just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case. While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think? Just what exactly had this old lady seen inside this lobby? This one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Twitter.
Also, if you haven't already done so,
Goodness.
Alright, chat.
Bedtime.
Forgot to tell YouTube that we ended up changing over to okay, we'll do it real quick. It's gonna just zoom in. So got bored of the first video, so we're going to our man Bizarre Bub, and we're gonna watch Scary Comp V113. Let's get it. Let's go. And then I'll just cut it there. All right. Later, YouTube. Pretty crazy video. I think that was a good dubs. We'll catch you in the next one. We love you. Jesus loves you. We out. That was Okiora. Alright, later, Chad.
I don't ever want to do another one of these. I'm terrified.
Put some lotion on your hands. God bless you, Bacon. Catch you in the next one. God bless you, little tree. Lily. God bless all y'all. We out. We is out. God bless you, King. Appreciate you for getting the clips. Hey, all y'all still in the chat, bro? Y'all need to start getting me some clips. I would love y'all a little more if y'all got me some clips. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all later in the next one. We out.